I cannot. Okay, I cannot breathe with the nose. Okay, so what do we have here? So yeah, so there are a couple of things to address here. Okay, so number one, if you want to negotiate, send me someone that I actually can respect. Like this person, it's just gonna be a dance that goes in circles, and there's just no progress in this. Okay, so I mean, so if you want to negotiate something, because maybe in the future, so there could be like mutual help into groups of agendas that are of different interests. It has to be a negotiation that is, though, mutually respectful with one another. And so if I would use your or her, this person's words, so sending me like a, yeah, I mean, using her words, like sending me like a pig with those tasks and certain forwarding certain information, or so, yeah, communication through this person is not really conducive, because I cannot take this. So I mean, from this side here, this is not something that can be taken serious. Yeah, so and to this person, so divine justice has nothing to do with a horse race. It's divine justice, and trying to fight against divine justice by turning it into a revenge act is also just very immature. It is just an act out of triggers, instead of sitting back and contemplating. So trying, just because someone gets triggered because of a certain situation, that is the truth though, and then trying to make so this other party to go through the same emotions, instead of dealing with them, just trying to make someone else go through the same emotions, is an act of ignorance in the end, and instead of looking at the situation as for what it is, and you so to continue to try to fight against what is divine justice and turn into some horse race revenge act or whatever argument discussion, that's going nowhere. Okay. And it's getting pretty silly. So after all these warnings, to continue and try to just take someone else's messages and throw them back in their face though. So what does this person then have to offer, instead of just taking someone else's insights? Okay. and yes, when I said backstage that maybe because of these teenager behaviors, and so if we go back to the 90s, so the way this certain singer was dressing up with those, pants on the, like, over here. So yeah, maybe I meant that singer, that she like tried to look like, or yeah, just she could actually learn something from that singer. So don't come back at me to tell me what song to listen to. That's not. It's just totally. This person is missing the point. Like you cannot. So this person feels the need to be above someone because they're talking to someone that is their higher self. And this person is trying to feel above that, trying to feel powerful, sitting in a position and having the hands in certain areas because it is a bigger group, and feeling powerful therefore, but they're actually weak, okay? And coming forward with certain information, trying to act like that was something new. There's nothing new about this. I think this person that they're addressing is so I'm not gonna say that they know everything, but they're in a situation where they can actually calculate the risk and yes, what's going on, they know that. So this information or these warnings, or it's nothing new. And this need from this person, because they are triggered, trying to talk down on someone, using their own insights, or just very low vibrational methods to talk down to someone that is actually their higher self. And so, there are some. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're just trying to look someone like dumb, or like not understanding the context here. Yes, they know. Yes, they do know. And probably not gonna post the whole video, but bits and pieces from the previous one I did today. And it's this whole setup thing, trying and still trying to be someone else, and setting someone else up. So okay, because they want to be someone else, and so they're like, there's a certain context, and there is something, and someone else is something else, and then they're trying to just someone else is living an experience, and they want to have that too, and so they want to recreate that and have that too, and then they want to make sure to set up a certain situation where then they can swap it, and there's a whole cloning of someone's life going on here. and this whole engineering of so keeping people who have, let's say, a certain ability to connect in a certain way, keeping them apart, so others who work in the dark, like these societies, can actually use this energy in order to create energy force fields that is manifested though by people connecting with one another, and then therefore as well harvesting this energy to do their whatever they're using it for. It's like it's literally what once conversation with a shaman about. It's like it's a farm. It's farming, but it's like on a broader level, humanity, really. And that goes with okay, I'm not gonna that far with this. And so this whole destiny swapping thing and just if someone wants to be like of teaching and of, but the thing is it's not this person's agenda though, but they're portraying themselves as some kind of teacher or healer by not even processing their own lessons. They're just sitting there stealing it from someone else and projecting it. This is not going to work out. This is not going to be continued. So there are a lot of people right now speaking, but I just did not have the patience to I will do that now. I will listen to what they have to say, but I just did not. I had to come out with this really quick, and so. If we as well go back to this whole thing, if there is, so if in a family context, if there should be any jealousy between two people, it's not between both of them. It should be between two other sisters. But they're in peace. There's nothing, it's like a karmic balanced out act between them. So that this clone appeared after that so we depict it as a seed of jealousy. It is something born out of unreasonable. It's just nonsense. It shouldn't exist. So it is plain sacrifice to someone else. It is a sacrifice. So there is something broader behind this, like, so other intentions here, and so once understood like the whole constellation in this, so there is divine justice, and there's just nothing to be. So I mean, fighting against that is just not. It's nonsensical. Someone should be wise to know when to step back. There's something I just got distracted by something shiny over there. What is this?